Hello everyone, good morning and welcome back to another vlog. I have never been more excited to say that I'm going to be at home for the full week. Like, honestly, I woke up this morning, it's Monday, and I was like, the fact that I've got a full week in my flat, just getting to actually go do a full food shop and eat in the house and sort my life out, has just never been like a more excited feeling. I feel like I've just been a bit all over the place recently with, obviously I've been away a lot, I've not really been in the house a lot, and I don't do well when I don't have like organisation and everything planned, and everything, like I said, has just been a bit all over the place recently. So I really need this week to just sort my life out and to have a little bit of relaxing time, but also just getting to film loads of content for you guys and do all my work and film like loads of TikToks and stuff. And yeah, I've just never been more excited for a week in the house, maybe even longer than a week actually. Yeah, like a week and a half until I let us go away again. I might actually, basically this weekend I actually had a lovely weekend. I was at home with my family and my boyfriend, which is so weird to speak about and to say in a YouTube video, but yes, I do now have a boyfriend, and it's not something, like, I've kind of briefly touched on it in videos and stuff, but it's really not something that I'm going to show online for a while. I don't know when I will. I don't really have a plan on that, but I've shown like a few different bits, like cute little soft launch or whatever, on my Instagram story, because it's something that I want to keep private but not secret, if that makes sense. Like, I've never shown a relationship or anything like that online before, and I just want to navigate it in the way that I think is best for me to do that. And yeah, right now that means like kind of just not really showing him in the vlogs and just keeping that very separate, but also just still getting to speak about it and being like, yeah, I have a boyfriend. Because yeah, did you ever see the day? Because I definitely didn't. It genuinely felt like the minute like I'd accepted that I was going to be single forever and was just like loving my single life was when I met my boyfriend. And yeah, it's like the weirdest thing in the world, but it is the best thing ever, and I'm really excited at some point in the future to introduce him to the vlogs and introduce him to you guys. And yeah, it's very exciting. But I was at home with him and my family this weekend, and we went to my nan's, we went to my mum's, we went out for drinks, we went out for dinner. We then went to Hunstanton yesterday, which is the little like beach seaside town where I would always go when I was growing up, and we were like reminiscing on all the different things we did. And we went to like Fisher's, which is our favourite fish and chip shop, and then we went to the big like amusements at the bottom, like I don't know what they call, like the pier amusements I think, and then we walked up along the beach and went to like the joke shop, and it was just such a gorgeous weekend. So yeah, I actually saw my family this weekend, but I think I might go home again next week because Atticus is obviously on school holidays, so before he starts secondary school in September, which is honestly knocking me sick because where are the years going, I want to try and spend as much time with him as possible. So I think I've asked Tanisha if she wants to come up this weekend and stay with me, and then I'll drive us both back down to like my hometown on Sunday and then spend a couple of days with my mum and Atticus because they're actually going on holiday on like next Wednesday, so I kind of want to see them before. But yeah, anyway, that's a little update. But yeah, my vlogs are going to be all in the house this week, which is so exciting, and I've got a lovely day actually. My friends Ellie and Lee are popping over and they're bringing their little girl Winnie. I haven't seen Winnie for a couple of months, and Ellie was like, she is growing so much, so I'm really excited to see Winnie today. And then just gonna film a few bits. I'm gonna go and do a big food shop. I'm gonna plan like a load of meals that I want to cook and like find a load of recipes on TikTok and stuff, and then go and buy all the stuff to actually cook some really nice meals. And yeah, just have basically a lovely week. But I need to go and open a few parcels first. I've had a few parcels come over the weekend, which I've just been like putting in my office to wait until I was basically vlogging again to open for you guys. And then I need to film a couple of bits, and I literally have something else I wanted to speak to you about, but I can't remember. Oh, I remember. Basically, so I just need people's like recommendations basically, because I have been using hair syrup and I've used rosemary oil and I think they're really good, but I just want to know if anybody else has any good recommendations for hair growth products, because my hair, right, is so incredibly thick and it's long. Like, I wouldn't necessarily say it's like long hair, but it comes to like here, so it would be classed as long hair. But I have been on like a lot of shoots recently and I've had my hair done and like put like dyes on it and stuff, and I feel like, and I don't know if it's because my hair's darker that I'm noticing it more, but I feel like my hair is falling out a lot. Like when I brush it, a lot of hair is coming out, and like when I'm in the shower, a lot of hair is coming out, and I feel like these bits here, which could be down to my PCOS, it's a big symptom, are like really thinning. So I'm just on the market for a product to grow my hair back here, and just basically just any good hair products that you think are really good for like thickness of hair, because I do have a lot of hair. Like every time I go to the hairdressers or get my hair done, they're always like, how do you cope with this much hair? And I actually find it fine, to be honest. Like I actually don't find it really hard to do. Literally, I wash it like twice a week and then just Dyson it, and that Dyson will last for like 2-3 days, and then it will just go up in a ponytail like this. So I think I washed my hair on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, Friday morning, Thursday, and it's now Monday, and I've just popped it up. It's been down the whole weekend, so it's fine in that sense. But like, I think a piece just fell out. I could feel it on my arm. I feel like it's just falling out a little bit, and I just basically want some recommendations on hair products. So yeah, if anybody has any really good hair growth or like hair thickening products for around this section, please let me know. But let's open the parcels first. Actually, I'll take you into the office and we'll open up the parcels that I've got 2 parcels here. No idea what is in either of them, but I also this week I'm going to set up my coffee machine, and I'm going to make a little like matcha station in my kitchen for like matcha and then like iced coffees and stuff. So I need to, when I go food shopping later, I might actually go to Asda, because normally I shop in Aldi and then I'll just pop into M&S for like a few little bits. But I feel like when I go to Asda, I can actually get like everything I need just in one shop. So I might go there because I need to get some ice cube trays so I can what is this? Oh yeah, I need to get some ice cube trays so I can actually like make iced coffees and stuff. But this is Mega Babe deodorant, detoxifying charcoal underarm bar, and then I've got 3 different deodorants here. It says 42-hour odor control. That sounds unbelievable. I've been using the Shore, I think it's Shore, yeah, it must be Shore, like all over body deodorant at the moment, but I just use it on my armpits. It's like a little roll on. Really good, like really good, because no, it's a bit TMI, but like I am quite a sweaty girly in a sense. Like, I don't know if it's because of my flat and how fucking hot it is, but I do sweat. And again, that might be a bit of PCOS, but I rely on like a good deodorant. So I'm excited to try these out. These look nice. The Peachy Duo. Hydrating Peach, Kernel Oil and Squalane. Wait, let's give it a little smell. Oh wait, how does this work? Wait, I'm so confused. Oh god, oh, there was a lid on it, there we go. Oh my god, that smells insane. Actually, weirdly, it's got a bit of like a Cowpole smell to it. Oh my god, okay, amazing. Oh, Cowpole like ex-Lush. Like, that's like the sort of like mix it's giving. Okay, well thank you so much for sending me those. I'm very excited to give that a little try. Then I've just got this little pink one here. So let's see what is in this. I've opened this really wrong. I don't know what's going on with all the bubble wrap. Oh wait, there we go. Ooh, what are these? Oh, it's from Too Faced. That is so weird. Me and my mum were literally talking about Too Faced when I was at home, and I've not like spoke about Too Faced products in ages. These are the Kissing Jelly Gloss Lip Oil Glosses. Wow, I've got 3 of these in here. I've got the shade Cream Soda, Green Apple, and Peach Rings. Oh my god, unreal. Let's have a look at the little Cream Soda one, because I'm assuming this is going to be like a clear... Oh wow, it's like a glittery, peachy sort of gloss. I'm really excited to... This week I'm gonna... Oh my god, that sounds insane. Wow, I'm gonna redo my makeup bag and like get loads of new products out and give like loads of new products a try, because I feel like I haven't done that for a while. So that's also on my to-do list, and to sort through the drawers in the office, because ever since I've done this office, the drawers are so organised when I first started, and now they're full and they're a mess. So I need to go through all of those this week as well and pick out a new makeup bag. And I want to pack my little like Space NK mini pouch to keep in my handbag, so I'm going to do that as well. I might actually do that for a TikTok. But they're the things I got. Anyway, Ellie and Lee have just texted me, and they are an hour away, so I'm gonna film the other bits of content they needed to film, and then we can see Winnie. I'm so excited to see her. Honestly, I think it's actually gonna make me cry, because when I last saw her, she was like a baby, and every time I see a picture of her now, she's just got such a personality, and like you don't realize how quickly babies grow up and like start to form their like, I know it sounds stupid, but like their own like face, because obviously when babies are like young, they all kind of look similar, whereas like now Winnie, you can really see like what she's gonna look like, and oh my god, she's beautiful. I really can't wait to see her. Oh my god. Oh. She's like, yeah, camera's back out. Wanna say hi? Say hi. Say hi, vlog. Say hi.
Oh, so cute.
She is the cutest little baby I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Winnie's taking over the vlog.
Oh,
stop
it! The vlog.
Let me eat the vlog for a sec.
I'm gonna eat you guys.
She's like,
You look tasty.
she's gonna eat it again, I know it.
That's such a good angle, baby.
Oh, baby, you know your angles already.
Oh no, stop. It's okay.
Oh, do you want to hold it? Do you want to hold it?
What is that face?
Hello.
Oh, look at looking at you. Do you want to hold it?
She's a confused vlogger.
She's a shy girl.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
A couple more?
Oh, you're reading the news? Oh. I'm actually in awe at how beautiful she is. Yeah. Oh. When you've got everything in your bag. Wait.
Go on.
Yeah, oh my god. We've all come to Primark and I've come in look at the viral pyjamas. However, they don't actually have said viral pyjamas, or at least I can't see them on this side anyway, so I'll go and have a look over there. But I feel like they would have been in this sort of section over here. But how cute are these slippers? And I said to everyone, oh my god, I want these, and they were like, you're not going to wear them. But I really think I will. I need slippers for my house, and how cute are they? I can't find the viral pyjamas, but I have found Callum is such an arsehole. I found these ones instead. I don't even know if they're a set, but I've got these little red shorts.
They're not, they're different
and then,
colours.
yeah, a little top with some stars on, but I'm going to get a couple of pairs because I'm in dire need of some. I've also found these are actually Cow found me these ones, and they are unbelievably soft, so I'm going to get these too. These feel a bit like skimsy, like that sort of material. We're in Asda now, and I've actually given up on doing the food shop. I just don't have it in me right now to do a full food shop, and I also haven't had time to actually sit and plan what I need to buy, so I don't just want to chuck loads of random things in the basket. But Byron just pointed these out, some hot honey Jaffa cakes, which I'm not really sure how that's going to work, if I'm completely honest, but I'm going to buy these for a little taste test. And Byron's buying a lamp.
Anna said she hates that.
I don't actually hate the lamp. I just said I think you should have got the other lamp because I prefer the other one. I do like the lamp. I think the lamp's cute, but we were debating between a little pink and red one. I just thought it was really sweet. But anyway, I'm going to get these. So I literally come out to do a food shop and I'm coming back with these, but we will try again tomorrow. I was literally talking about this in my vlog earlier about needing one of these products, and Callum says he uses it. It's the L'Oreal Growth Booster Anti-Fall Scalp Serum. So it's a 3-week treatment and you use it 5 times a week. So I'm going to get this to try on my hair and I'll keep you all updated. I'm then going to grab these. I've got the Garnier Ultimate Blends Reconstructing Shampoo and Conditioner, and it's the Honey Treasures one. It's for damaged hair, and I wouldn't actually say my hair is damaged, but the bottle's just really cute, and I think I'm pretty sure I've tried this before, and also it smells unbelievable. So I'm going to grab these. So as the trip successful. Good morning everyone. I feel so much fresher. I've had a shower and I've washed all my hair. Give myself a nice little blow dry. I used the new shampoo and conditioner that I picked up in Asda last night, and it's so good. My hair smells unbelievable. It actually smells like honey-esque, if that makes any sense, but it smells unbelievable. And I just feel so much better. I had a lie-in this morning and I went into a big, deep TikTok hole. That doesn't happen to me often, but like my brain was just like hyper-focused on TikTok for like over an hour, and I realized the time and I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? Like I literally was just in a TikTok hole. It was actually really fun. It was a really nice TikTok hole to be in. It was just, I just needed an hour, I guess, in bed to sit on TikTok and just go into a hole. But anyway, like I said, I'm showered, I'm all ready for the day, and I'm really excited today because I've planned a load of different TikToks and like content to film and stuff. So I was writing a list on my phone last night and this morning in bed, and I'm so excited just to film a few of these TikToks. I'm gonna do, I've got 5 that I want to film today, and I'm really excited, but I want to try these before I head out because it's boiling in here, super hot, sound like a broken record again. But I am gonna go out, and all these TikToks I need to film I can actually film like in the car, and I'm also gonna go and do my food shop today. I don't know why I couldn't do it yesterday. I just wasn't in the mood to like go and do a proper food shop, and I picked up the basket in Asda and I was like, no, I don't have it in me yet, because I hadn't planned anything that I wanted to buy, and I hate going to a food shop and just buying loads of random and then not eating it. Like I actually want to go into the food shop and buy the things that I need for the meals, because half the time I'll just think in my head, yeah, I'll have that for dinner, I'll have that for dinner, and I don't actually plan the dinners. So I've done that now so I can go and do a proper food shop. But I do want to try these. I'm really intrigued. Like I don't understand how they can be like a hot honey flavor, and I'm like a big Jaffa cake lover, because I know at McDonald's at the moment they've got the Jaffa cake McFlurry, which also actually want to try that. So I'm going to pop that on my list to try today. But I love Jaffa cakes. First of all, are they a biscuit or are they a cake? I don't know. I think they class as a biscuit personally, but I know it's a very controversial opinion, but I really love them, so I'm intrigued to see what they're actually going to taste like. Does it smell any different from the outside? I don't think that tastes any different. That to me just tastes a bit like a normal Jaffa cake. It tastes like almost caramelly actually. Oh my God, they're melting. It definitely doesn't taste of hot honey. This is literally how hot it is in my flat. I've just opened the packet and they're melting everywhere. They're really nice. It kind of tastes like dark chocolate instead of milk chocolate. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a lover of dark chocolate, but then it says 10 light sponge cakes with dark crackly chocolate and a hot honey flavored center. Now I've swallowed it, I can kind of taste the hot honey. Like I can taste a little kick on my tongue. It just doesn't taste as like light and fluffy as a normal Jaffa cake would. It tastes a bit more like there's like more substance to it, but I don't really think they taste like hot honey, but they're nice though. I'm actually going to pop them in the fridge, which you're probably going to think, why you put them in the fridge? But I know if I put those in the cupboard, they're all going to melt. But I also don't love when you put Jaffa cakes in the fridge and they come out rock solid. No, but because they're so cold, I love it. But anyway, gonna head out now. Gonna go to all these different places and do a food shop. And then I thought we could actually cook dinner together tonight, which is going to be really fun. I don't know what I'm going to cook yet, but I thought it'd be really nice if we could just spend the evening together, cook dinner together, might actually watch a film or something. I really want to watch, so I've never seen Happy Gilmore, which is crazy because I'm such an Adam Sandler fan. I love so many of his films, but I've never seen Happy Gilmore. And then I saw on Netflix that Happy Gilmore 2 is out and loads of people are talking about it. So I really want to watch Happy Gilmore tonight. So I think I'll watch the first one and then maybe the second one tomorrow. But yeah, I feel like I'm really missing out on a good film here because Adam Sandler is just literally one of my favourite actors in the world. I think his films are amazing. But yeah, I can't believe I've not seen literally one of his like classic films. So I think I'm gonna watch that tonight. There's loads on Netflix at the moment actually that looks really, really good. And I also really want to watch a series. Now, is it called 7? No, it's not called 7. What is it called? 24? 16? I don't know, it's a number. I know it's called a number, and it's basically about like FBI and like MI5 and stuff like that, and each episode it's like timed, so I don't know if it's like 16 hours and like each episode is an hour and you're following the 16 hours or something, or if it's 24. I really can't remember the number, but I'll figure it out later anyway. But I've been recommended that series to watch, so I think I'm also going to potentially start that because I need to get into a good series. Now Love Island is finished, I feel like I've got nothing to watch on TV. Like, I was hooked on Love Island this year. It was genuinely one of the best series that has come out since the early days when they could like actually like proper argue, like they could smoke, they could drink more, like when there was a lot more drama. I feel like this series gave that, which I love. So yeah, if you didn't watch Love Island this year, you definitely need to go back and rewatch the series because it was so good. But now that's over, I'm like, what do I do with myself at like 9 o'clock every night? So I need to find a good series. So we're going to start that. But anyway, let's head out, let's go and get some food, let's go and do a food shop, let's film all this stuff. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to just get back and have like a phone full of content and sit and edit it. That is just my guilty pleasure, when I film loads of stuff that I love and then I can just like sit on CapCut and just spend like hours editing it. We're in the car. The first TikTok that I filmed was, I don't know if anybody's seen this online, but people are basically getting the little popcorn chicken bucket from KFC and they're testing out whether you actually get 60 pieces in it or not. Can confirm I did not get 60 pieces. If you want to go and see how many I got, you can go and watch the TikTok, but I've just been loving watching people count them out and see how many they got. I'm not gonna lie though, when I got the bucket I was like, how is there 60 like fitting in there anyway? But I did get close. I got a little pot of gravy to just have some of this chicken with. Oh my god, it is so hot. Wow, I've actually had to put all the chicken back in the bag because I was like, I don't really know where I'm meant to put it once I've like finished counting it, so it's just in the bag. But I'm gonna have some of this. Popcorn chicken actually really isn't like my go-to thing to get from KFC at all. In fact, I actually never get it. I always get the hot wings and 1 piece original chicken. I just love the like coating that the chicken is in. It is unbelievable. And I normally do get beans as well. I love the gravy, but KFC beans. Don't know if anybody remembers when I had that huge debate with my mum about saying they're barbecue beans, because if you order barbecue beans at KFC, they're like, they're not barbecue. I swear they're barbecue beans. And everyone was like, no Anna, they are. And then half the people were like, no Anna, they're not. Please let me know what you think the beans are from KFC, because I genuinely think they're barbecue beans. These are really good actually though. I don't know why I never get these, but I also saw Greg's did a pop-up where they were doing KFC pots of gravy with sausage rolls, and I'm kind of intrigued to try that because I love a Greg's sausage roll. Greg's sausage rolls are elite, although again, when I go to Greg's, I normally actually don't get the sausage rolls. I get the pepperoni pizza. That is good. On to the next place. I'm now going to go to M&S, which is actually just over the road. I feel like I'm doing like a tour of the retail parks today. That is so good, honestly. KFC at the moment is my real bad guilty pleasure. Like, real bad guilty pleasure. I absolutely love it. Anyway, eating this, onto M&S. I just come out of M&S and literally for like the first time ever managed to actually get every single thing that I needed. I wanted to go in and get the brand new like pistachio range, and I was running around like looking for it all separately, and then I went to one of the aisles and they literally had like a new in pistachio section. I also got one of these, which is the cereal oat drink, which has got cornflakes in it, so that looks quite nice. And then I got the, what is this called? The salted blonde chocolate pistachio shortbread and cornflakes chocolate bar. I got the pistachio cloud that everyone's raving on about, the pistachio and caramel bar, and then the pistachio tiramisu. So that was a very successful trip to M&S. Normally it takes me ages to try and find the viral stuff in Manchester because everybody always buys it like first thing in the morning and I never get there in time, but somehow managed to get all of that, so buzzing about that. Next on my list is, let's see what is next on my list. I've done that. We could do, maybe let's go to Tesco actually, because Tesco is nearest here and then we can head up towards the Trafford Centre and go to Asda. So next on the list is to try and find the Tesco birthday cake sandwich, which I've definitely took inspiration from M&S because obviously they came out with a strawberries and cream sandwich, so I'm intrigued to see what this birthday cake sandwich is going to taste like. I'm again a little bit late to this trend, so don't actually know if they're going to have any in stock, but we can go and try. I actually never go to Tesco here either. I always just go to Aldi, M&S and Asda, occasionally Sainsbury's, that's where I go and put my petrol in, but like Tesco used to be my at-home food shop every week, so I actually do love Tesco, but yeah, I just never go there anymore, so fingers crossed they're going to have the next thing on my list. That was my first fail of the day. Just went into Tesco and as expected they had no birthday cake sandwiches. It is 2:37, so I did think to myself, if there is going to be any, like, I'm really pushing my luck here, but yeah, there wasn't any. So I think I'm going to go up to the Trafford Centre now and go to McDonald's and I'm going to try the Jaffa cake McFlurry. I was actually just thinking to myself, these are the best days when I get to do this, because normally I film like my TikToks very sporadically, just like when I see things I'll just go and do it, but saving everything to do in one day is actually so much more fun, and I might start doing this because I'm eating good today. Like, really did want that birthday cake sandwich though, so I potentially might try and find another Tesco, although I don't actually even know where another Tesco is in Manchester. Like, I don't know if this is the only one, surely it can't be the only one, but I might just have to drive a bit further out to see if I can go and find it. But anyway, next up is McDonald's for the Jaffa cake McFlurry. Next stop on my little tour of TikTok today has been very successful. This Jaffa cake McFlurry is insane. I am obsessed with Jaffa cakes. Like I said, I was literally trying Jaffa cakes earlier. This is so good. Like, it's £2.59, which I'm not gonna lie is a bit insane because I do not remember the time when McFlurries were £2.59. I thought they were still 99p. That is literally how like little I get them, but that's insane. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this and we're gonna then go and do a food shop and potentially find another Tesco, but I'm like genuinely floored by this. McDonald's, wow. It is mega warm, but I'm home and I've done a big food shop. I went to Asda and literally got loads of stuff, just things that I also needed for like the cupboard in general. I got some garlic sauce. I've got a bit of an obsession with like buying loads of sauces and keeping them in the cupboard just so I've got loads. So I got that one. Some chicken soup noodles, some burrata. I got 2 packets of mince, some cream, some grated cheese. I got some deep dish pizzas, jacket potatoes just to keep in the freezer. And then I found these. These are the McCain crispy like a crisp, fluffy like a chip crisp thingies. I don't know, I thought they looked really good. So I got those. I got some tomatoes, some tender stem broccoli, protein bagel thins, some mini mozzarella balls, mini tortillas, cheddar sauce, some eggs and a red lasagna sauce, some milk, some tomato salsa, some avocado, and then to add to the sauce collection as well, some onion relish, and then, oh wait, is there something else in that bag? Oh, there is. There's a little tin of sweet corn in that bag as well. And then I got some peppers. I got some onions, obviously every food shop is not a food shop. I got some onions, some more onions, some more onions. I literally am obsessed with them. Some normal potatoes, and then I got a taco seasoning and a snacking pack. And some cheese coleslaw. That actually genuinely was one of the biggest food shops I've done in a while, just because I want to cook some, like I was saying, some meals this week. So I'm gonna do lasagna soup, some little tacos and a cheese pie, and then obviously I've got like all the other bits that I can have as well. I just need to pack this away. Fridge is going to be pretty full after this, so I need to just organise everything properly in here. I don't even know if you can still see me. I'm hoping you can. But yeah, I just need to have everything a bit more organised so I can actually fit everything in here. So this is next on my to-do list, to organise the fridge. I've got a few things in here because I've got some chocolate yogurts and stuff, and I need to actually, you really can't see me, can you? I feel like you're just listening to me talk. I need to clean out the fridge. That would probably really benefit me today as well. Bin this because there's a lot of food about to go in here. It's actually not too bad though. Right, my bread is still fine, so I'm going to keep that there. Okay, and I got those. That can go in that little one of snacks. Cucumbers in there. Dip. There's the old eggs that I'm done with. Right, okay. Now I can pack away all of my food. That's a better shot. Now you can actually see me. Right, cheese, coleslaw. there. Potatoes. I was gonna do a cheese pie for my dinner tonight. However, because of how hot it is, I'm thinking to myself, do I do the cheese pie tonight or do I do my tacos tonight? Because it's mega warm, and the thought of having like a more warm cheese pie in here, I don't really know how I'm feeling about that. So I actually might have to do the tacos tonight, which I'm not complaining about, but I'm thinking cheese pie for tomorrow. Why is there always just a heat wave? Like, I'm not gonna lie, as much as I love summer, I'm genuinely so ready now for autumn, and I've been looking at like all the autumn stuff on TikTok, and I can't wait, like more than anything, to go to TK Maxx and raid it and get loads of pumpkins. Like, obviously, because now I've got a bit of like green and brown and orange in my living room anyway, I think maybe that is what is making me like more excited for autumn. But I'm just, I'm so ready for it. I can't wait for all the autumn videos. I can't wait to decorate. It's just gonna be so exciting. I've got a lot of cheese stuff in the fridge. Maybe I've slightly overdone it on the cheese front there. Fridge is looking stocked. This is looking lovely. Right, I think that is everything. Yeah, that's everything for the fridge now. So put my sauce there. Oh, lovely. That is perfect. Just a little pre-editing snack. I've got to have a couple of pickled onions. My obsession with onions is actually a bit absurd. They are such good ones. When I was at the beach on Sunday, I got the two most unbelievable pickled onions in a fish and chip shop. There's nothing better than a massive pickled onion, curry sauce, batter sausage and some chips. Okay, I'm gonna close the jar before I finish it. I feel like this is all gonna fall over, so we're just gonna leave it like that for a minute. This needs some organising, but that is fine for the minute. I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna edit, and have a nice cold can of Coke Zero. What a lovely, productive day. It's dinner time. We are gonna make some loaded tacos. Feels a bit early, it's 5 o'clock, but I'm really hungry, so I just thought this is probably gonna take like half an hour to make anyway, and then I can just have a little snack later. But we're gonna start off by, when I mean loaded, I mean loaded. We're gonna start off by just putting some onion in the pan. I think I'm gonna make maybe 3 tacos, also would be rude. That's good, half it's on the floor. We'll have to have a little bit. And then some pepper. In there, these are just some peppers I already had in the fridge. So I'm just gonna use these up before I open my new pack. I'm literally gonna put so much on these tacos. Like, so much. I just feel like, I just want like the biggest loaded tacos ever. When I was in Ibiza, oh my God, I need to slice through my acrylic. When I was in Ibiza, we went to this little restaurant in Old Town, and we had these like loaded tacos. Oh my God, they were insane. Callum actually came back, and they were so good that he made his own. And I feel like that's why like I want to make tacos, since having those, it just kind of like put tacos in my head. Don't think I want too much pepper, so I think that actually might be enough. I'm just gonna brown those onions off and just fry these, and then I can chuck the mince in. That was easy. Do I need anything else in that pan? No, that's it for the pan. Okay, onions and peppers are in the pan. Now I'm just gonna mash up some avocado. Again, I actually had an avocado in the fridge, which I didn't know about, so I'm just gonna use up this one and have a little bit of guacamole on it as well. I was going to put onions in this, but I feel like I might be overdoing it with the onion, because I want to have some fresh onion on it as well, so I'm not going to overdo it. I'm just going to leave the avocado plain. I'll put some chili flakes on it, and then that will be perfect. I've also just picked a way too small bowl to do this in. I should have done this in a bigger bowl, because I can't mash it properly. But to be fair, that's fine, just to pop on the tacos. This is like the easiest like 20-minute meal ever. I feel like it just requires a lot of ingredients, but it's just so easy to make. Okay, I've browned off the mince and the onions and the peppers, and now, oh my God, that's gone everywhere. I'm just gonna mix in some of the taco seasoning. This taco seasoning smells unbelievable. And it is time to build my tacos. I'm just gonna pop the mince on them first. May have actually done a little bit too much mince, but that's all right. If I want some more, I can just come back and make another taco. This smells insane, like actually insane. This is like maybe my newest version of a girl dinner, because just of how like quick it is and easy it is to do. That is enough mince on all 3. I should do that one, could do with a little bit more. I just want all the onions. Okay, I'm gonna pop on a little bit of avocado onto each one. The presentation of these probably isn't gonna be great. Now I'm looking at them, probably gonna look a little bit messy, but there we go, the avocado on it, and then I want some salsa on each one too. Actually quite like a fair bit of salsa onto each one. There we go, and then I'm gonna put some cheese onto each of them. Wow, these look so good. This is definitely gonna become my new little obsession. And then a little bit of salt on each one, and then some of this garlic sauce that smells really good. I don't know how fast this is gonna come out. Oh, there we go. So a little bit onto each one, and then I'm also thinking a little bit of onion relish on each one. Oh. Oh, whoa, okay, maybe not too much. I didn't realize it was gonna shoot out like that. Whoa, okay, here is my girl dinner. Look at those for some loaded tacos. Let me just move this over here and we can do a little taste of them. That took me 14 minutes to make these. That is so good. Here we go, taste test. I know this is gonna go absolutely everywhere. Oh, now my mum's ringing me. That is insane. I have just realized I forgot sweet corn, but that's fine, I'll have it next time. Oh my God, these are so good. Wow, new hyperfixation meal unlocked, and that garlic sauce, that onion relish. Wow, right, must call my mum back. BRB. The hair is looking crazy. I just took out the claw clip and what is going off, but I am gonna end this vlog here because I'm actually gonna take my makeup off and I'm literally just gonna have a night on the sofa editing all the things that I filmed today, so there's literally gonna be nothing to really vlog. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please smash a huge thumbs up. Make sure to go and follow me over on Instagram and TikTok to see all the little bits that I filmed today as well. And other than that, I will see you very soon for a brand new video. Mwah. Bye.